and she's our 4-year-old, and I just want to work with her on lunging. Yesterday I was working with a student to teach lunging and all that stuff. And I found out that she's not very good at it, and she also gets a little on the stubborn side going into a trot or changing directions. So I want to work on that, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in front of her. I did just bring her in from the run-in and everything, so she's not warmed up. I didn't do anything, so I'm just going to ask her by stepping out like this, and see she stopped there, so I'm going to approach, and I'm going to tap that front shoulder. I would like her to move that front shoulder away. I'm asking nicely. Now I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to up my pressure a little bit. So right there, again, you're not hurting the horse. When she does move off, I take the pressure away immediately. It's more of the sound. So there she's looking at the camera, which is fine. She's 4. She's allowed to look around. But I want her inside ear on me. So I'm going to take another deep breath. And I'm going to not squeeze. If I was riding, I would squeeze. But I want her to step forward. So she did. I take the pressure away. Now, I like to move around, but if you want to, you can just pivot and let her go around you. So I'm just going to have her continue to go around. I'm going to ask for her to step up again. Deep breath. Step up. Right there. I'm tapping her butt, and she does. Now, I didn't really want that trot. I just want her to go faster. I want her to go in a working walk, because otherwise she's fairly lazy, which is fine. But this is what I want from her right now. So she goes into that trot again. I just pulse my right rein, or my right hand, and she slows down. Now, I am going to ask for the trot when she gets back up in between those two cones. So I'm going to take a deep breath. Tell her to trot. She did not, so I'm adding the gas pedal, as I like to call it, and I'm going to continue to add if she stops. So right here, I'm going to ask her to trot again. So I'm not going to hit her hard with this at all. I just want her to be moving forward. So there, I'm going to ask for another trot circle, and then I'm going to ask her to walk. Okay, so I'm just going to have her go around, and I'm going to pulse, and she starts to walk. I should have said walk at the same time, but I was explaining what I was doing. So now I'm going to gather the lead rope and step into her rump, and if she throws her head a little bit, I just pull back on it, and I'm not pushing her, I'm not forcing her to do something. So now I'm going to get her to, so she stepped in, so I stopped her there, and I'm going to back her up. I'm just going to swing and tap the lead rope, keep pressure on, and when she steps back, take the pressure away. I don't want her, so there she did again, so I'm going to just use pressure right here, and make her back up, or have her back up, and then I'm going to have her go out to the left, her right, my left. So I'm asking her, she stepped away, so I took that pressure away. That was really good. So now I'm going to take another deep breath here. I like this walk that I'm getting. With her, I just want her to be with me. Yesterday she was rearing up and all that stuff, so that's why I wanted to touch upon this. And now she comes in, so I call it shooing them out. So right there, again, I don't want her to go into that trot, but she's going into that trot, so I'm going to let her figure it out by herself. So if she continues to go and not listen to me, I'm going to pulse. So right there, I paused. I'm going to ask her to walk. So all I want is a nice walk from her, and I'm going to go around again. I'm going to pulse it, and she pulled a little bit there too, so it worked in my favor. So I'm just going to pulse it until I get a good walk circle. So I'm just adding a little bit of pressure so she continues to go forward. She is a young horse, so she's going to make mistakes. I'm going to pulse right there. She was looking out. I still have her inside ear, so now I'm going to take a deep breath. And I'm going to ask her to trot right there. And she moves off the pressure. So I'm going to swing it because I want her to move into that trot correctly. So I'm going to make 2 trot circles right there. I read that in my mind, I saw that she was slowing down, so that's why I added that. If my riders tell me that they see something and they can explain it, that's 100% okay. So now I'm just going to have her go right around. I'm going to ask her to walk. I'm going to pause, and now I'm going to walk with her as long as she stays there. Now I'm going to ask her to yield. I'm going to step into that rump because I want her to go away from my body. But then also, if I stand right there like this, if I go back here and rub on her, I don't want her to have to move away or think she has to move away. So now I'm going to go around the nose again, and I'm going to pet her right here. So now she doesn't think that she has to move away from me. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and follow some of our other videos that we put on. We like to teach from the ground up. Thank you so much and have a great day.